Welcome back, guys. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to pay your Canadian bills on chain using the services of Bitcoin Well. So guys, in the previous tutorial, we showed you how to buy Bitcoin on chain in Canada. And today we're going to do paying bills on chain. So log into your account and we'll meet you in the dashboard. All right, guys. So once you're logged in, you will see your beautiful dashboard as such. We are verified, so you do have to be verified to have all these features. So the first thing we want to do is come over to the left, and just come down to the middle. It says Pay Bills. We're going to hit Pay Bills. We're going to select that, and then the first thing you want to do is you want to add a payee. And when you hit Add Payee, you just type in whatever you want to pay. So it could be BMO. And it would autofill, and then you can find the exact bill payment that you want to make. So for me, I'm actually going to do Royal Bank of Canada, and I want to pay my Visa, and I'm going to select this. So I'm going to add in my account number and hit Add Payee, and that'll load. We've added the Royal Bank of Canada Visa. First thing you want to do is we're going to say how much we want to actually send. So in this example, I'm just going to pay $200 on this. So I'm going to say $200, and then we have a static payment address. So this is your Bitcoin address where we're going to send the Bitcoin into Bitcoin Well, and it's actually static. So this address does not change. So we're going to copy this to our clipboard, and then I'm going to pay this from another wallet, and I'm actually going to use Sparrow, and I'll walk you through the process using Sparrow, but you can use any other Bitcoin on-chain wallet. And you're going to paste this into your wallet, and then we'll send the funds into Bitcoin Well, and then Bitcoin Well will automatically pay that bill for us. And just to note on the dashboard too, so you have your Add Payee, you have on-chain, and you also have Lightning. But in this example, we're doing on-chain, and one of the advantages of paying on-chain is that you have your static address. You won't need to log in each time you need to pay that bill. You can set it up as automatic. So with Lightning, it could be a little bit cheaper, but on-chain, you don't have to repaste in a new Bitcoin address. So what we're going to do is just going to review this. We're going to say review, and it'll probably give us a certain amount of time that we have to do this in. So we've got 5 minutes. We're going to send the equivalent of $200, and we're sending it to that address. So I'm going to jump over to Sparrow, and we're just going to confirm that everything is A1. We paste in our address. I'm going to label it as Pay Bitcoin, Bitcoin Well Visa, and I've worked it out. So I'm going to send in roughly, I'm going to actually make it 140,000 sats, okay, which is $203. I'm going to keep my fee range roughly about the same. So I'm paying 38 cents in fees. And then I'm just going to say create transaction. And then I'm going to sign this with my cold storage device. And then that will send the funds directly into Bitcoin Well. And Bitcoin Well will pay my Visa for me. So create transaction, finalize for signing. And then I'm going to go through this process, and we'll catch you back in the dashboard. All right, guys, so over in Sparrow, I've signed my transaction. I'm going to broadcast this to the network, and then I'll jump back over to Bitcoin Well. And depending on the congestion in the mempool, but that transaction will come in, and then as soon as the funds are settled with Bitcoin Well, they will pay my Visa. And there it is. It's pretty much instantaneous on the Bitcoin Well side, but now TradFi is a little bit slower. So once it's settled with Bitcoin Well, they will pay my Visa for me. So I'm just going to close that out. And if I go back to my dashboard, it actually says my Visa bank, and it actually says payment is detected. So I'm not sure exactly how long it could take, but I think it could be 1 or 2 days. But this is just one way you can use Bitcoin Well to maintain yourself on a Bitcoin standard. So I can use my credit card, and then I can pay that bill off using Bitcoin Well and paying with Bitcoin. So guys, just another great service offered by Bitcoin Well. enabling us to use Bitcoin to pay bills. Just remember, you can add any bill within Canada. It has to be Canadian bill. And just to note as well, with Bitcoin, well, once you've set up that transaction, you will get a confirmation email stating it's like a receipt. So you can have a receipt of what your transaction is. So you can check that out. All right, guys, so I hope you found this tutorial informative and of value. And if you did, please give us a like and subscribe. And in the show notes below, there is a referral link to opening a Bitcoin Wallet account. So come and open an account and see what the possibilities are and take control of your financial future.